Alright, stop scrolling for a second. Google just dropped Veo 3.1. Anthropic fired back with Claude Haiku for 0.5. Kong launched a wild AI agent toolkit that literally ordered 900 coffees live on stage. And Karpathy released a mini chat you can train from scratch for just $100. Yeah. AI news this week is crazy. Before we dive in, make sure to hit subscribe, because every week I break down the biggest AI updates in plain English with real demos. Not just the hype. Google is pushing cinematic realism with Veo 3.1. Anthropic is going smaller and faster with Haiku for 0.5. Kong is rewriting how AI agents work with Volcano. And Karpathy is making open source AI cool again with NanoChat. Let's unpack what just happened, starting with Google. After weeks of leaks and rumors, Veo 3.1 is officially here, and it's a big one. This update brings more cinematic visuals, smoother motion, and physics that finally feel real. But the real magic: audio. For the first time, you can generate complete soundscapes directly inside Flow. Dialogue, ambient noise, even emotional tone. Everything syncs automatically. Earlier versions could only add sound in limited ways, but now, audio is baked into every generation. You no longer need to edit sound separately. Veo 3.1 does it for you. The model sits inside Flow, Google's AI filmmaking playground. But it's also accessible through the Gemini API for developers and soon coming to Vertex AI. For enterprise use, pricing remains the same, 40 cents per second for the standard model, 15 cents for the fast one. No free tier, you only pay if it generates results. Output: 7 to OP or 108 OP at 20 for FPS. Up to the 0.5 minutes if you use the extend feature, which literally continues from your previous frame. That's huge for continuity and storytelling. Control-wise, Veo 3.1 goes deep. You can feed it text, images, or video clips. Stack up to 3 reference images to lock a specific visual style, and interpolate between frames for buttery smooth transitions. There's also insert and remove tools, drop new objects, erase elements mid-scene, and tweak visuals directly in Flow without rebuilding entire sequences. Enterprise users can maintain visual consistency across campaigns, upload one product image, and Veo ensures it looks identical across every shot. Oh, and every clip comes with a synthed invisible watermark for safety. Filtered for copyright and privacy risks. Google stores the content for 2 days, then deletes it unless downloaded. Early reactions are mixed. Some say Veo 3.1's creative control is unmatched. Others still think OpenAI's Sora looks more natural. 3D artist Travis Davids praised the sound quality, but complained about missing custom voices and short generation caps. Bottom line, Veo 3.1 makes creation easier, even if realism still belongs to Sora. While Google went cinematic, Anthropic went practical, smaller, faster, cheaper, introducing Claude Haiku for 0.5. A compact version of Claude Sonnet for 0.5 that runs twice as fast at 1/3 the cost. 5 months ago, Sonnet was Anthropic's top-tier model. Now, that same power fits inside Haiku for 0.5 for just $1 per million input tokens and $5 per million output. What's wild is that it actually beats Sonnet on some tasks, especially anything requiring real-time computer use. Think customer service agents, chatbots, or co-pilots for coding. Anthropic even suggests pairing the two. Sonnet for 0.5 breaks down large projects, while Haiku for 0.5 handles subtasks in parallel, full multi-agent orchestration. Built right in, latency is impressively low. Performance verified by benchmarks like SWE-bench and MMLU. And it's available across Claude API, Amazon Bedrock, Google Vertex AI, and Claude Code. But what really stands out is safety. Haiku for 0.5 showed lower rates of misaligned behavior than both Sonnet for 0.5 and Opus for 0.1. It's officially rated AI Safety Level 2, meaning Anthropic feels confident releasing it widely. They even ran CBRN safety tests, chemical, biological, radiological, nuclear, and found minimal risk. Basically, it's Anthropic's safest and most efficient model to date. The big idea here: Efficiency meets intelligence. Instead of one giant brain, Anthropic is moving toward a network of smaller, specialized agents that collaborate, just like a real team. Now, let's talk about the craziest demo of the week. Challange just launched an open-source AI toolkit called Volcano, and it's absolutely insane. At the API Summit in New York, Challange CTO Mark Palladino asked the audience to scan a QR code, and within seconds, an AI agent built with Volcano placed over 900 coffee orders across local cafes. The entire thing ran on just 15 lines of code. Volcano is built on MCP, the Model Context Protocol, a new standard that lets AI models talk to APIs, databases, and tools in one unified language. Older frameworks like LangChain had to bolt it on later, but Volcano was designed for it from day one. That means faster, cleaner integration, no messy setup. It's MCP native, works with Anthropic, OpenAI, Oz, Azure, Google Cloud, and can even switch models mid-task. Step 1 could go to Claude for reasoning. Step 2 to a smaller local model for speed. It figures it out automatically. They even added an AI integration composer that helps developers chain smart APIs together, like Lego blocks. Security, check. It includes centralized control and an MCP auth plugin for safe deployments. It's open source, smooth, and honestly one of the cleanest agent frameworks ever built. Challange basically took the chaos of LangChain and made it elegant, simple, and fast. And finally, Karpathy, the former Tesla and OpenAI engineer, dropped something that's blowing everyone's mind. NanoChat. It's a mini chat that anyone can train from scratch in about 4 hours for around $100. The code base, just 8,000 lines, and it handles everything: training, fine-tuning, testing, and deployment, all with a single command. Karpathy tested it on 8 NVIDIA H100 GPUs, costing about $24 hour to rent. So the entire run came in just under $100 when finished. NanoChat outputs a full evaluation report showing how your model performs across reasoning, coding, and math. What's more, it learns in stages: general language patterns, conversations, and problem solving. Fine-tuning on chat data for natural responses. Optional reinforcement learning to correct mistakes. Everything is transparent. No black boxes, no mystery pipelines. Every line of code is visible. Spend $300 and it starts outperforming GPT-2. Spend $1,000 and you get reasoning that's surprisingly solid. It's the perfect playground for indie developers, researchers, and creators who want to truly understand how LLMs work under the hood. So, which one wins this week's AI arms race? Veo 3.1 storytelling control, Haiku for 0.5 feet second speed and efficiency, Volcano's multi-agent ecosystem, or Karpathy's $100 checked? Let me know in the comments which one impressed you the most, and don't forget to subscribe, because the AI world is changing every single day, and I'll keep you ahead of it.